Did Bomac just expose his own fighter, Terence Bud Crawford, ahead of the Canelo Alvarez fight as what is known in the boxing world as a weight bully? In this video, we are going to break down that very subject. Without further ado, let's get to it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Shout out to everybody sending cash apps, sending super thanks, sending super chats. That's how I know when I'm cooking with the content, because you guys be showing out. And I appreciate that. I haven't been going live, so I haven't been able to thank y'all. Now, Bomac, he said something, and the Bud Buddies, they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to say one word about it. But leave it to your boy Ego, Boxing Ego, the best in the business, and it's not even close to decipher what's going on. But first, I want you guys to hear from Crawford's own trainer. And then after, you can let me know what you think and how you interpret this. Roll the clip.
Transformation, instead of cutting down to 47 or 54, to just be coming down to 68, which seems more of his natural weight.
Man, listen, let me tell you, man, he should have been at 68 a long time ago, but, you know, myself, just make him take advantage of 35, 40, 47. If you can make it, let's make it. After you accomplish everything they accomplished, you can't be mad at him when he say, "Hey man, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna fight you, Canelo at 168." When he naturally walk around big any goddamn way.
Wow. Okay, so you guys let me know in the comment section how else your boy Ego should interpret that. His own trainer just told you that he walks around big any goddamn way. His own trainer just told you that Terence Crawford should have been moved up to 168. Now, I could understand if it was Eddie Reynoso, Chepo, Canelo, you know what I mean? Like Ops, because Ops will talk, you got to take that with a grain of salt, because I wouldn't value that as much, because if you're about to fight somebody, they're not going to say pleasantries about you and all that type of stuff. So for me, this is kind of shocking. This is kind of shocking that Bomac is putting it out there that his own fighter should have been moved up in weight. Listen again.
Transformation, instead of cutting down to 47 or 54, to just be coming down to 68, which seems more of his natural weight.
Man, listen, let me tell you, man, he should have been at 68 a long time ago, but
he should have been at 168 a long time ago, but, right? So this is not like, oh, because I know the Bud Buddies are going to be like, oh, Ego, you're hating on Crawford. This is his own trainer saying this longtime trainer at that. He said he should have been at 168 a long time ago.
Man, listen, let me tell you, man, he should have been at 68 a long time ago, but, you know, myself, just make him take advantage of 35, 40, 47. If you can make it, let's make it. After you accomplish everything they accomplished, you can't be mad.
Wow. So Bomac is putting the onus on himself and basically saying, I told him to weight bully the game. Get everything. If you can actually physically make the weight, do what you got to do to make the weight. And then after you accomplish whatever, you can move up to whatever weight. So I don't know why nobody else is really talking about this. I haven't seen it. I personally haven't seen it. I mean, I don't watch boxing like commentary videos, but still, you could see it. Somebody will send it. I haven't heard anyone talking about it, but this is pretty interesting. So he's basically saying Crawford naturally should have been at these higher weight classes for a long time, but he was milking it in the lighter divisions. So, man, I'm gonna put it like this: may the best man win. Canelo versus Crawford. I am not offering any participation trophies. This settles it. Team Crawford sounds highly confident, right? They say we're going to beat the brakes off Canelo. They said the boot sparring is not going to matter because he's no Bud. They said Bud is locked in. Now we have Bomac, longtime trainer, who's basically saying that Crawford should have been fighting at 168. So as far as I'm concerned, even though Crawford is jumping up, this is a fair fight. And it's funny because some people are trying to compare it to Floyd Mayweather. Cut that. Floyd fought the undefeated Canelo, not the Canelo that should have lost to Lotta, should have lost to Triple G, right? Lost to Bivol in the last couple of years, lost to Floyd Mayweather, of course. And Floyd was always going to be more impressive to me is Floyd's doing it as a smaller person. He's not like Bud where he's next to Canelo and he looked just as big from the inception of this fight. He looked just as big, if not bigger than Canelo. And now his own trainer is telling you why. His own trainer is saying that Bud should have been at 168, but I told him to stay in pretty much milk weight bully. You know, and it's funny because people called Errol Spence a weight bully, but now the Bud buddies are super quiet about this. Now, notice nobody on Errol's team called him a weight bully. It was the fans. It was people in boxing, like content creators. You have Bomac, who is the trainer, saying that Crawford should have been in the higher weight classes, but I told him to stay down. You know what I mean? So to be honest, that is interesting, and I'm very surprised more people aren't talking about it. But I use my platform as I see fit, so I'll talk about it. For more boxing news, subscribe.